What's going on, guys? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon. MLB DFS video. It is a Monday. It is a different Monday than normal. We have a smaller slate. We have 7 total games, but you can only play 6 of them. One is a makeup game between the Rangers and the Red Sox that I told you yesterday would not play. It's just me being right again, you know. But we are back. We have a lot to cover. I'm going to show you something different today. So, this is the article on the screen. You can see this article right here. What I'll do is I will actually go through the plays that we like at each position. This article right here will be in the description of the video, so if you would be ever so kind, click that. I track the views on the website so I can see what you guys are looking at. That really helps me out to kind of cater to what you guys kind of feel and what you guys would like to see more of. So we'll definitely get into that. We're actually going to show you the normal thing. We're going to build a core lineup out on DraftKings, which will be on the screen as well. But I'm going to show you what we offer on the website as well. So we offer, so if you go to the website, you can hover over this: player stats, ballpark rankings, daily BVP, the cheat sheet, and the lineup. So the top 3 are the free content. The cheat sheet and the optimal lineups are the premium content, and I can kind of show you, I guess, yesterday's cheat sheet just to kind of show you what you could expect in the cheat sheet as well, because I haven't updated it for today yet. So we'll get that up there as well. But if you have questions, definitely let us know. If this video gets 30 likes, we will put out a Fanduel and DraftKings GPP lineup down in the comment section below. We'll comment that out and we'll pin it so you guys can see it. We are still offering, we have, I think, last number was like, I can't remember the number of it, but if you go to FTA Plus, you sign up, use or hit the year pass, normally $349.99. If you use the promo code 300 off, that's 300 OFF, all one word, all caps, you get $300 off for a year. MMA, MLB, NASCAR, NBA, NFL, PGA, all of that. We have football starting. I do have a Fanduel Friends League going. What it's going to be is ran weekly, and it's going to be a $5 overall each week. We have 20 spots available. It'll be top. We haven't figured out the prizes yet, but it'll be the main slate on Sundays through the entire regular season. $5 each week. You will win money each week. It'll either be the top 3, or it'll be winner take all every week. And then on top of that, the leaderboard at the end of the regular season, whoever has accumulated the most amount of fantasy points, that will they will win a free year of Fantasy Team Advisors premium content. So that is definitely something. So check that out. I'll put that link. I've tweeted it out, but I'll tweet it out again. So definitely follow us at advisors_team over on Twitter. And all of that you can find right here on the website as well. So looking at this, just kind of seeing, we have 6 games total. We'll definitely look at that. It's kind of like yesterday. We did not have a ton of great pitching options on yesterday's slate, and it kind of feels that way again today. Whether or not, we'll see. But just ones you like if you are playing, single game or all-day slate. Evaldi against the Rangers, 33 plate appearances, 241 batting average, 18.2 K percentage. You got Lance Lynn against the Blue Jays. We know the Blue Jays are tough, but Lance Lynn's been really good. 93 plate appearances against them, held them to a 267 batting average, 25.8 strikeout rate against them. Jordan Montgomery hasn't seen the Braves a lot. Obviously, they don't play each other much. 23 plate appearances, so give or take, the about the equivalent of a full game. A 190 batting average, striking out 17.4% of the batters he's faced. I do like that. Obviously, the Braves are a good team. They're really hot. The Yankees are the hottest team in baseball. The Braves are right behind them there. So that is something to look at. You got Kyle Hendricks against the Rockies. You don't know which Hendricks you're going to get. He's either super on or just gets shelled. 52 plate appearances, a 255 batting average, 19.2 K percentage against the Rockies. Then you got Zach Greinke. Again, he's very hit or miss this season, getting up in there in age, whatever you want to use as an excuse. 75 plate appearances against him. Does have a 288 batting average, so it's climbing up there towards 300, and only a 16% K against the Royals. That is kind of why, if you just kind of look at this, I'm hesitant just due to the fact that, most of these pitchers I don't trust enough. That would be making it a GPP lineup for me, and that's what we're going to build out after this. So these are some of the plays that we like at each position. The rest of them will be on the cheat sheet. We got Carson Kelly, we got Gary Sanchez, Elias Diaz, and Jacob Stallings. Moving to first base, you got Freddie Freeman. I love Rizzo. I think he'd probably be in there against Huascar and Noah today. CJ Cron and Yuli Gurriel. We've got second base, Jose Altuve, DJ LeMay, who's been on fire lately. Marcus Simeon's got some good BVP numbers. We will go over BVP as well. And then Enrique Hernandez, which he can be used as an outfielder as well. Third base, Matt Chapman. Absolutely love Matt Chapman today. Rafael Devers, Kyle Seager, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Shortstop, we got Xander Bogaerts, Carlos Correa, Dansby Swanson, and J.P. Crawford. Then we have a bunch on the outfield. I'm just going to go over the top 5, and then you can choose from other ones, either clicking the link down below or checking out the cheat sheet. You got Yordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, Starling Marte, Eloy Jimenez, and J.D. Martinez. So, just kind of going through what we have to offer on the website for you. We've got player stats. So you can't see these, so you can see we have pitching options, and this is just all the pitchers on the slate. So, I mean, every pitcher on the slate that's been there, there's 872 players on this list. So if you want to go by complete games, you're going to go by shutouts, Indians pitch hits, whatever you want to go by, you can go by that. Same thing with batters. We currently have 808 batters that have played. So you can go with at-bats, whatever you want to sort it by. You want to go by home runs, you want to go by, let's just say home runs, largest, obviously Ohtani, Guerrero, Tatis. Salvador Perez at 32 is kind of out of there. Matt Olson, Marcus Semien. It's whatever you want, but normally we just kind of have it sorted by at-bats, just to kind of show you who gets a lot of at-bats, what they can offer, and you can see that. So all of these are on the website, and I will actually send out a tweet every single day. So if you guys would check out the tweet, it'll link you to all of this as well. So those are the player stats. The ballpark rankings is something that helps you out. Just looking at it, it shows the game, the ballpark, the weather, who's going to be pitching. So make this so it's a little bit even. There we go. So then we have games played at that ballpark, the runs total, the run ranking, the run rating, home run total there. So on the slate, the ballpark that has the most home runs tonight is Wrigley. So Cubs with the Rockies. So I mean, it just, you got to look at the weather. You got to look where the wind is actually going, and then you can build your lineups using this as well: slugging rating, and rank. So that's the ballpark rankings that we have, completely free on the website. Daily BVP, the top players. Let's just get this a different color so it pops. That's not what I meant. I don't know. We'll go green. You can sort it by at-bats, batting average, home runs, so who has the most amount of home runs on this slate. Because I'm still, so Matt Olson has the most amount of home runs, 4 on the slate, and 33 at-bats against Marco Gonzales, 242 batting average, 6 RBIs. So, I mean, you can really just, use a bunch of information to help you guys out. So that's that. And then the cheat sheet from yesterday, but this will be updated. We have them ranked, so you can see the rankings here. For this right here is cash. This right here are GPPs. Then we have the stacks. So we talk about the stacks a little bit, but we have the actual pitcher we want to go against, the team, and then the players from the team that we like in those stacks. So a lot of information for you. If you have questions, comment below. If you want to win a free week, all you got to do is like the video, be a subscriber, and tell me who's going to hit a home run today and what inning are they going to hit it in. Multiple people can win. So just kind of looking over here on DraftKings, who we're at, where we're going, whatever you want to sort it by, you can. Yeah, so looking at players, pitchers, who do we like? Montgomery's actually more expensive than Lance Lynn, which is kind of crazy. But his numbers have been good lately. Against Boston, he only went 4.2 innings. That's the problem. The problem is he's not getting deep into games. So obviously, if you go 5, 6 plus innings, he's going to get those like 20 plus fantasy points normally. He's just not doing it. Alek Manoah here. Against Washington, -6. Now he's facing the White Sox, who he faced back in June. He went 5 innings. He didn't have a very good game. So this is why I feel like it is a GPP. Like Inoue here, I would love to put him as GPP. He's going up against the Yankees. The Yankees are hot. His ownership would be low. Came back last week, 5.1 innings, had 4 Ks, and then had 3 months off because he punched the wall because he's an idiot. So it really depends on who you want to go against, building it out. I don't mind a Kyle Hendricks because we are building this for GPP. I'm still hesitant to feel comfortable using, making a lineup for cash. But kind of looking at this, who do you really? Do you want to go Will Crow? How's he been doing? Yeah, 4 innings, 4.2, 4.6. So when he's been on, he's been good. When he gets more than 5 innings pitched. So throwing a GPP, sure, let's do it because these two teams are terrible. Maybe they won't have anything. Perez against Greinke, he's super expensive, but you can afford it when you're going that. So let's just throw him in there. Looking at first base, like I said, just depending on who you like. Matt Olson has good numbers against Gonzales. So honestly, I would go Olson and Chapman here. And then that brings us to about 3,900 a player. If you want to go in, you go second base, and 3,900 puts us right in this range. Like I said, I loved LeMahieu here. He's been on fire, which I can really like there. And I'm going to build a full lineup, but again, guys, do not use this lineup exactly how you see it. This is just kind of a thought process when building out. So you go to shortstop, and we're still averaging 3,900 at shortstop. Brings us Newman and down. I do like J.P. Crawford. He's in our player pool there. 5 at-bats last game, which, 5 at-bats is there. With 5 at-bats, only 9 fantasy points, that kind of stinks. 3,400, he stayed the same price. Correa against Lynch is 4,600. So, we could go that way because Daniel Lynch has struggled this season. But then you could go like Yankees probably using Velasquez. He's 2,000. 14 points, 4, 20, 17. You could look at him. He's got a great story going if you want to go down narrative street there. And then we have outfield. And that puts us at 4,600 per outfielder, which is awesome. You got Jorge Soler if you want to take him against Montgomery, a lefty-righty matchup. Coming off a home run there. He hits lefties well. You could look at Soler there. That brings us to 4,700 apiece. So, you could go down the list. You could see, do you like Haniger? Do you like Luis Robert? Michael Brantley? Who do you like? Going through here, do you want to use the full salary? You don't have to, but you can. Eloy Jimenez against Alek Manoah. Okay, he's had since the Yankees, he hasn't done much. Ketel Marte, but we're going real Will Crow, so you don't really want to do that. Charlie Blackmon against Hendricks. Blackman, I mean, yeah, he's gotten double digits except one game his past about 7 out of his last 10, so let's go with there. And then you got outfielder, 5,100. Do you want to go Eloy? Do you want to go Teoscar Hernandez? It really depends. Do you want to go Joey Gallo? He gets on base. He does strike out a ton. Doesn't have double digits. That's the only problem with this price. So you can really go anywhere with this. Again, this is a GPP lineup. I guess I put Kyle Hendricks, so you wouldn't want to go Blackman. So then that brings us back to 4,700. Where do we want to go? Brian Reynolds against Mejia. Brian Reynolds hasn't done anything. So, I mean, you can go a lot of places with this, especially when you're building a GPP lineup. You got to get that ownership. You got to get the plays that you don't think many people will be on. That's how you take some of these big contests down. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Really, really like helping you guys out. Questions down below. Again, if this video gets 30 likes, we'll put out a FanDuel and DraftKings GPP lineup in the comment section. We'll pin that down below. If you want to win a free week, all you got to do is be a subscriber, like the video, tell me who's going to hit a home run, and what inning is it going to be. There can be multiple winners with different players. So, and only do one player though. So that is a contest we have going on. We do have the coupon code 300 off to get a $300 price tag off of the year pass. You can get a full year that includes optimal lineups, GPP, cash, MMA, MLB, NASCAR, NBA, NFL, PGA, all of that for $49.99. There's only, I think, 20 coupon codes left, maybe less. I haven't checked this morning since I woke up, but go first come, first serve. Go check that out. We are still looking for players for our fantasy football league, so if you are interested in that, definitely check that out. We have a lot going on at Fantasy Team Advisors, and we want you to become part of the family as well. So any questions, we will try to answer those for you. Follow us on all social media. We are going to give away, we're going to do a contest, so I'll tweet out the details of that contest. We're going to give away a copy of Madden 22. We may give away multiple copies. And I'll put a contest out there. We've done multiple contests in the past, so it'll be digital format because I don't want to go out and buy. It'll be easier to get digital code than to buy it, a physical disc, and ship it. So, yeah, questions, comments, concerns, let us know. Go follow all of our social media, and good luck this slate. Let's bring home some bacon. Peace.